All right, so the boys or Thor?
Thor.
Oh, you want to do Thor?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to get Thor out the way?
Yeah.
You hate Thor?
Yeah.
Oh, you do? That's crazy. I liked it.
Too many jokes, man.
That's the whole. Yeah, but
Every
that's the whole
scene gotta
point.
have
That's the
a
whole
joke,
point.
man.
Yeah, it's. I mean,
The
have you
whole
seen
point of Thor.
Ragnarok?
Yeah.
It's
It's a-
Ragnarok times 220. Like that's what it is. It's
Yeah,
like, come
that's
on.
exactly.
Because it'll be like a serious moment, and they gotta throw a joke in.
Yes.
Like the whole let me pour beer or Stormbreaker. Oh,
Yeah.
it's your first beer. Yeah.
So
Like, it's
Stormbreaker's
like,
a woman, right?
God, I don't know
Yeah.
what the fuck.
Okay.
I feel like it.
Jealous
But-
bitch.
But the whole thing, but that whole sequence was a joke. He's sitting there talking to the hammer like a dog.
Yeah.
Type of what titty? That's all his fault.
No, you're bugging. I liked it. I really liked it. I liked the comedy. And if you saw Ragnarok, what did you think you were gonna get?
Nah, this was time 20. It was like as if
Just
okay,
a gradual
Ragnarok worked.
progression.
Let me put some more into it. But
Yes,
it's like,
absolutely,
But
exactly.
But Thor is the fun-loving, jokey one of the group. Everyone else
Now.
is more
Because of Ragnarok.
He's always
No, he was not.
well in the first one.
First two, he was
second
not.
one. I feel
second
like
one, he's a little looser.
Avengers 1, he started coming.
Yeah.
He started fucking with Hulk and shit like that. So he became the comic relief.
A little bit.
And then Ragnarok. And this one
made him yeah.
Yeah. I liked it.
I liked it.
I didn't have a huge problem with it. It's not like one of the worst.
Nah.
It's not one of the best.
it just didn't mesh well because it was like you see Christian Bale giving his good ass performance, and then
That's a
here
fact.
comes
Well,
the
he's
joke. Here
dark.
comes the joke.
He's the dark.
Yeah, but
he
he's
has
the
a
villain.
necro sword and he's fucking ashy. And now he's hungry.
Ass, he was ashy.
He's
That's what happened
hungry.
to the nigga.
Oh shit!
You ain't been hungry and upset, nigga.
Man, fucking Jane
You know
Foster
how long
got
he was in
cancer.
that desert?
She got stage 4 cancer. They still kicking jokes and shit. Like, come on, man.
But, like,
we
what-
have a moment here.
But what movie did you think you was gonna watch when it's from
I
the
didn't
director
think it was
of
gonna be
Ragnarok?
that many jokes. It's like every fucking scene. It's like, yo, man, come on, can you let her marinate for a minute?
Swear they might have a point. He said Stormbreaker is partially made from Groot. Maybe that's where the personification comes from. So maybe it's a teenage limb.
Emotions.
That's just yeah.
Teenage Fever.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Drake got a bunch of good beats too.
He does.
Yeah. Gore needed more dialogue, and this should be more serious.
I don't know.
I believe he needed more dialogue.
Yeah.
He needed way more scene. I mean, we got his backstory in the first 15 minutes, and then he's just on this quest to just get to eternity so he can get his one wish, which was to kill all the guys. But then he was like, have a heart.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend my last moments with her. You can bring her back. Now, is this canon in the comics where this happens?
No,
I don't think so.
Does Thor ever have a kid?
Yes. He has kids.
Does
and
Thor
stuff.
ever get a real eye back?
It's comic books. He fucking shit happens. Sometimes he has eyes, sometimes he
I
don't.
just thought this nigga had a fake eye this whole time, but both eyes glowing. I'm like, I thought one was just fake.
Well, it is.
So why are both
Technically.
eyes glowing?
I don't know. Nigga.
When I ain't got no blood going to it, it's just fucking.
It's a movie.
Okay.
It's magic, nigga. Like don't think too hard on that.
Okay.
It's just bad shit down.
Like the one thing I do wish is that they would have showed Gore actually killing more gods.
yeah,
Yeah.
they ain't show nothing.
Because he only showed him kill one god, and I was like, no, they should have actually shown him kill a couple of those, to like show how threatening he was before he kind of got to Thor. I like the comedy. The comedy was like, I liked it. I walked in this movie expecting comedy.
It was a little too much. Though.
Blue
It was
said-
like,
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's a little more.
Blue said the jokes didn't land as good as Ragnarok.
it didn't. It didn't. It was just too much. Like it was like overkill. It was like, yo, and what the fuck is up with Russell Crowe's voice?
He's doing the
That
voice.
nigga was like smoking a pancake. Like sound like that.
Smoking a pancake. No, he's fucking.
That's what he sound like. Why didn't he just do his fucking Maximilian, whatever the fuck he did in fucking Gladiator?
Because he didn't want to.
Yeah, when he was messing with the kids in the cage, that was funny. When he tore the head off
Yeah,
the little
for like-
eel, whatever the fuck he
and
threw
threw
at the
that shit.
kids.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
see, he was dark and fun.
Thor is diesel as fuck, no homo. I mean, not gonna hold you. I looked at that shit and looked at her. I was
You better close your eyes.
like, shut the fuck up. Cut that shit out. We understand his story, but nothing in the way of his interaction with characters except fighting.
Yeah.
Diesel is shit. He's supposed to be a Greek god. I mean, that's the point. But damn, like, I feel like once you get Diesel, there's a clause in your contract where you got to be naked. It was like, if you look good under that shit, we want to see it. Get
I
your
don't know, but there's a difference between like taking your shirt off and just being ass naked on the fucking screen.
dick
nigga.
all out in front of the gods.
I don't know, man. I like the movie. I like the comedy. Now, granted, did it go like is it lean more into the comedy than Ragnarok did? Sure, but I didn't mind it because
Russell Crowe. You meant his accent, okay?
Yeah, he didn't like the accent of Russell Crowe, but yeah, he's
pancakes.
He's Italian, nigga.
I mean, he's supposed to lead into it.
I don't even think that was Italian. That should sound like Dutch.
No, he's Kazakuza. He's the Greek god of lightning.
I don't know if everyone's seen it. So, spoiler alert. Turn down your volume if you in chat. Send a bat signal or something. We'll let you know when it's coming back. Hercules. Is he a part of what the fuck? The Wrecking Crew? Or no?
No. Wrecking Crew are villains, I believe.
Yeah, isn't Hercules like a villain now because his dad wants him to kill?
No.
No.
He's just gonna go fight Thor and I'm like, oh, you know what? I was wrong, and now we're friends. Hercules is a hero.
I know that. But is Hercules like canon now? Like, is he gonna be like a thing in the Marvel universe?
I'm assuming Thor 5 is gonna do a Hercules thing.
Also, we're doing a thing where we're mixing every mythology of gods. So we have Greek, we have Egyptian, we have Roman. We're just mixing all of those.
I mean, that exists in the comic books, so yeah.
Okay, I didn't know they did that. I thought I thought once it was Thor, we dealing with these niggas. I ain't know we was mixing like Ra and Hercules and Zeus and all this and Poseidon and all. I was like,
I mean, we got Moon Knight and fucking the Egyptian guys. We just watched Moon Knight.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't know that because once he called him out, like, yo, we can build this team of guys. We can go get Ra. We can go this person and that person. I was like, this is okay, cool.
Yeah, like it's just the gods all exist.
I've never personally seen it where we've mixed mythologies though. I've never seen
the comic books.
In
the movies, no, it hasn't happened.
Yeah.
Because originally they were trying to not make Thor a god.
They're more like rivals.
They were aliens or whatever with technology that just really lived long, and then obviously that was because it's the beginning of the MCU, and they didn't know how people would respond to like Norse gods running around here, and then obviously now we're 10, 12, 13 years in, it's like, no, fucking, we got gods. We got Zeus, we got fucking Egyptian gods, we're gonna have whatever fucking the bow god or whatever fuck that shit was. The little fucking dumpling god or whatever fuck that shit was.
Blue says you look at Smog or Bane or Thanos or Joker, they had so much dialogue. And I think they had so much dialogue because they were like an integral part in the story. I don't think this guy was really he had a plot. He did it. He tried to do it and died. I don't think it's it's gonna affect anything within like the MCU lore. Like Thanos was like, no. Thanos. Joker is Joker. Yeah. Bane is Bane.
If he'd have succeeded in his plan, I think it would have had implications, obviously, because he would have got rid of all the gods. We don't know what that would have done. But obviously the movie didn't end that way.
Go had a couple more words than Malekith
the Destroyer.
Yeah. Oh, that no.
From Thor 2. Yeah. I mean, I don't know, man.
I don't know. I thought it was good though.
So you think they misused Christian Bale?
Not misused. It was just
I think
to me it didn't fit. It didn't fit in the way.
It's just two different movies to him.
Yeah, because it was like the tone was different. His was more serious and his acting was more perfected. Everybody else was joking and shit like that. It was like watching.
He's hungry.
He's ashy.
Look how ashy he is, man. My daughter died, had to kill a god. I just wanted some fruit and my kid. Now I gotta go kill God so I can get this fucking thing and open the shit because of the Bifrost and just make wish to kill all guys and then fuck all guys. What we gonna? Who's gonna look after this shit if all the guys is dead? You can't expect fucking mortals to run this shit successfully.
Yeah.
His dialogue in the Shadow Realm was fire.
Yeah.
When he said, "Summon the axe."
Yeah.
Oh, the axe.
Yeah.
Now the goats is fire too, nigga.
No. I felt like that might be the only part of the movie I hate.
No.
Because they felt like when they added them two niggas in Transformers. the fucking ghetto dumb niggas.
Oh, the SpongeBob nigga?
Like they was just there for comedy.
Yeah, this
just yelling goats.
Them goats, I like them. Because like it went from like, this is really stupid, I hate this, to, you know what, this is funny as shit. Because when he ran into that planet, I was like, you know what?
Yeah.
I fucks with this.
Oh, that shit had me dying. didn't know the planet was that close.
Big, yeah, exactly. I fucks with it. I like the comedy.
Big dirt ball.
This nigga hit the Van Damme splits. Nah, you wildin', nigga. The comedy's fire, nigga.
Yeah, it felt almost like satire, kind of.
I mean, that's pretty much what it was. I think.
I think
doing a split with the bikes. I'm
the Van Damme.
Yeah, that was too much.
He did the Van Damme.
Nigga roundhouse kicked the ship.
Yes,
that was cool.
A bike.
Yes, he did.
I just think he tried to get his James Gunn on, but it don't work. James Gunn's a master of adding comedy and like seriousness in the movie and just making it work. But
The ghosts were funny. It's just the fact that
I think you just don't understand.
I just felt it was
Taika Waititi's fucking comedy.
You know how we were just talking about the fucking Pharrell grinding be like, like I felt like they looked at that movie and said, "Yo, we need something else that's funny, like an ongoing joke. We need yelling goats." I'm gonna just put that in random spots in the episode. Just a yelling goat.
Taika Waititi.
Yeah.
Nah,
it's not the nigga name, but
I know it's Taika Waititi.
It is now.
No, it's not. You just don't. Have you ever seen what we do in the shadows and shit like that?
Yes, I understand.
It's
like
comedy
it's
is
too
irreverent.
much.
It's like over the top,
back, man. It's too much.
Free reign. Do your own thing, dog.
And you had the Guardians there, so you had to get the jokes off. Then you got Thor, and you got what's the Rock dude's name?
Korg.
Korg. Yeah. So you got him. You know, you got to just got to bring some levity to the situation. Everything's been a little too serious. Then we got jokey Thor.
Yeah. But that's what you want. Same director of the Ragnarok. Ragnarok was jokes upon jokes upon jokes. This nigga Hulk jumped out of a fucking thing and splatted on the fucking bridge and then transformed. Like jokes.
It was
nigga.
a different. Was Hella? No, Hella was kind of like
jokes. She's telling jokes. She's being funny.
Yeah,
being
but
weird.
You prove my point because now you have Christian Bale. That's a serious villain, but with a crazy backstory. A fucking kid died in his arms of starvation. I don't know, the tones don't mix for me. It don't mix.
I don't think it was that desperate, but that's my opinion.
When you watch that shit again, you tell me.
I'm gonna watch again. Van Damme splits and bird people, nigga.
Nah, I'm alright.
Did you expect Jane to die?
Yeah, absolutely. You could tell.
I
mean, I expected her to die, and I was wondering when they got to Eternity if they're gonna use the wish to cure her,
make her better.
Yeah, but they just used it for the door, and I was like, okay,
yeah,
that's cool.
Is there gonna be like a Valhalla spinoff? Because what was the point of that end credits?
I think the point of that is to just be like, hey, we could bring her back if we want to.
Okay.
I think really that's all it is.
Heimdall, he's there. He's chilling.
Oh, well, technically, I guess everybody who's dead in there. So Loki should probably be in there. Maybe.
Well, don't you have to die on the battlefield?
He died in the battlefield. Thor choked the shit out that nigga.
Yeah.
Hold that.
The kids. Did y'all enjoy the kids?
I did. I thought that was cute. It was funny.
Yeah. The kid battle was cute.
Yeah, it was cute. The little girl with the bunny was like, ah. I was like, oh, come on, man.
Yeah, with the bunny. Yeah.
Like, have a heart, nigga. Like, this is
Bobby hated this movie.
I know. I don't understand it.
Yeah, young Heimdall. Do we hate this phase because it's too kiddie?
No. I feel
like they're introducing a lot of kids because it may be that these characters are getting older, contracts are being, going to expire soon or whatever the case may be. But they're introducing a lot of kids. Like we got a replacement for Heimdall now. We got Love, I guess that's her name.
Mm-hmm.
We got the whole Young Avengers shit that's going off. We got Miss Marvel. We got just a whole bunch of teenagers.
Yeah.
Adolescents.
Well, I mean, if you start them young, you can keep them a lot longer.
Right.
So I think there is some of that in there. I think what's throwing a lot of people off about Phase 4 is, and we'll find out if this ever really turns out to be true, is I think we're back to square one like we were with Iron Man 1 and the Captain America First Avenger and First Thor and everything. Is like they're building out the world. I just think they're doing it in a different way. I think we're seeing everything. They're like laying out the groundwork for whatever it is they're eventually going to do. Mm-hmm. But I think the problem is we don't know what the fuck they're going to do. So they're so everything is like, I bet when we get 5 years from now, a bunch of shit that happened in this movie is probably going to play into something that happens down the road. Same thing with Eternals. Same thing with Shang-Chi. Same thing with Miss Marvel. Like, there's going to be like, all the stuff is going to tie into something. We just have no idea what the fuck it ties into. So right now it just feels like a bunch of shit is just happening. And it doesn't feel like it means anything. But I'm hoping, because I don't fucking know.
Mm.
I'm hoping that it all comes together and culminates into something. We just don't know what exactly it's gonna be yet.
I mean, how many movies did it take until we knew the actual big bad of like the first 4 phases?
Oh, that was kind of easy because they had all the
Infinity Stones.
Yeah,
So you kind of knew off bat what that was going to.
Yeah.
This
But it's like when they actually introduced Thanos on his
Avengers.
throne. That was 4 movies in, 3 movies
Yeah.
in?
Three
three
movies?
movies, and they kind of gave it
4.
away with the
Hulk,
Chitauri?
Iron Man,
what was
Cap.
that fucking cube? God damn it,
Tesseract?
Tesseract. They gave it away with the Tesseract what they were doing.
Yeah.
Well, if you read the comic,
If you had like an idea.
but this shit,
It's just it's so desperate. You have no idea.
yeah, but this shit they're introducing God, they're introducing multiverses.
Yep.
You got Kang. I don't know
Yep.
where he sits
Where he's- yeah.
right now.
I mean, he's
in this?
supposed to come show up in the Ant-Man movie, but I don't know how that ties into whatever the fuck was happening with Loki. Like that's my point. Like, if you look at it from what we got, the Eternals, what the fuck does any of that have to do with anything? No one's mentioned the fucking giant creature that came out of the earth a little bit and turned into stone.
Right.
And no one's talked about that. That seems a little weird. I think that's just like a story mishap that they're just gonna ignore. But like, if you look at it,
It's still there.
yeah, that's a fact, and it's sticking out of the fucking wherever the ocean it is in. But I think if you just look at all the parts, it's like I don't know. Like we have some idea, so incursion shit is we're probably getting Secret War stuff of some shape, form, or fashion. But does that all tie into everything they're doing? No, I think they're setting up a bunch of different things every little way. So we got magic shit now, we got the universe shit, we got cosmic shit, we got God shit. But it's like I think what they're really trying to do is make the comic book world, MCU world, and just have all these little different stories in all these different little spaces. And I guess maybe some of them connect together and some of them don't. And right now, I think it doesn't
Mesh well.
mesh as well as and it was less movies and there's less stuff going on. I think it was easier to kind of point everything in the same direction when it was like 4 characters she was working with. Now we got a whole bunch of different every fucking thing, and it's like, all right, I'm gonna fuck with y'all until I don't.
Give me a reason not to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's just.
Yeah, it was kind of dope that little girl is Chris's daughter.
Yeah, that was a daughter.
Yeah,
And the little boy, when it was showing Thor run, he went from like a kid to like teenager to whatever.
That was his son.
The kid was his son. Yeah.
Yeah. Get everybody some money. Was that dude that was playing him in that play his brother?
Yeah, this is older brother.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
nepotism.
And that shit look just like him.
Yeah. Nepotism is good, man.
Yeah. 1 out of 10, Hesh.
I will give this an 8.
Damn, Bobby. Come on, Bobby. Damn, man.
I liked it. The Van Dance, I liked it. I don't know what to tell you. I liked the shit.
I give it.
I gotta have your list of MCU movies right now. I gotta have your list redone.
I don't hate things like the way people hate things. It takes a lot for me to hate shit.
I give it like a 7.5. Like I said, it wasn't my favorite. It's not the worst, but I liked it. It wasn't bad. Yeah, I laughed. It was a few jokey parts. I'll call the axe when you call the dentist.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I like that shit. I like the comedy, nigga.
Bobby, I'm scared to ask.
7.
I ain't gonna kill. Yeah, it's a 7. I'm gonna do an IGN score.
That's not bad.
Like the only thing was saving it was Christian Bale. I really like this character.
But that's not the only. Okay,
Man, that
well,
shit
that's your
was
opinion.
saving it for me.
That's your
I was
opinion.
like, this shit is way too jokey.
I like jokes. I like to laugh. The world is a dark place. Let's smile.
All right, so we got a 7, and an
You
8.
said 7.5.
So 7.5 and 8, yeah. Okay.